One American News sat down with former Trump campaign advisor Roger Stone, who weighed in on the issue and explained where he thinks the investigation is headed.
What were your initial reactions when you heard about the voter discrepancy in Broward County?
Well, I was really not surprised because the Broward Board of Elections under Brenda Snipes has a long history of fraud, ballot fraud, and incompetence. Just 2 years ago, progressive Democrat Tim Canova challenged Deborah Wasserman Schultz in the primary. We learned that his name did not appear on some ballots. There were some precincts in which more Democrats voted than are registered. When he went to court and asked the court to order a recount, the court held that both state and federal law had been violated, but in the meantime, Brenda Snipes had destroyed all the ballots during the trial, signed a certificate, said that they weren't subject to any further legal review, and erased them. That's cheating. In the most recent Republican primary, just 2 months ago, 3 good candidates for Congress. The Board of Elections refuses to hand over the early vote tabulation, the absentee ballot tabulation, the election day tabulation. They'll give only grand totals. By the way, in some precincts, more Republicans voted than are registered to vote. So there's a long record of fraud in this office and abuse and political favoritism to not just Republicans, but progressive Democrats. The board is notoriously corrupt, and Snipes is notoriously partisan. So this is a high-stakes game of chicken. The irony, of course, is that Rick Scott could have prevented all of this had he heeded the actual court-proven voter fraud and incompetence by this office and what was done to Tim Canova. I would argue also done to Carla Spalding and the other 2 candidates for Congress. The governor should act now. Tell FDLE, not Scott Israel, to impound these ballots to ensure their integrity and that we can get an honest count. He should relieve Snipes, and in my opinion, he should appoint a judge or a lawyer, but by all means an African-American Democrat who is known for their integrity and honesty. There are several on the bench here.
Now that this has garnered national attention, what do you suspect the outcome to be? Because we do know, like we were discussing before, in 2000, there was certainly all eyes on Florida for voter discrepancy. So if things haven't changed from 2000 to now, what do we expect for the future?
My guess is that this will end up in the courts, but not after a long recount. That means people counting paper ballots at long tables with cameras running and lawyers running in and out and whispering to each other, and Democrats trying to slip ballots into their pockets and take them into a side closet. This is South Florida, and this is a very corrupt process.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.